Woo! Had a hell of a time setting up the Wii U today. For some reason the cursor just wouldn't stop teleporting and flickering, and I'm like, please? Please let me play the video game? Please? Please? Because yeah, it was a hell of a time. I couldn't click on things in menus because it was just like the cursor was just vanishing. I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Please stop. But now I've got a pillow set up, prop my arm up because the default height of my pillow of my arm is like too low and too high to be comfortable or be picked up by the sensor. That's also going on. I don't think I'm gonna be a convert to motion controls. I think the Kinect and Waggle controls and VR all have concessions that have to be made logistically to make them work. That often is completely disruptive to like whatever you already had set up, and that can be a problem sometimes. For some reason they can't attack me correctly. They just can't suicide. Like, because I'm up here or something. This is different. What you got here? That one's not going to open for now. Two things not lit up, one thing lit up. Probably means something. That's full of lava. Lava's bad for me. Oh no, they're all full of lava. How will I escape all the lava? Alright. Can I clear the lava? Because I don't think I can just roll across it. The energy cell here. That'll lead somewhere. Came from up there. Alright, so one of them is green, one of them is normal or blue, one of them's purple. The doors are all color coded. There's another door up there. Do have a double jump. This machine is functional, but it is currently not receiving power. 3 nearby power conduits must be... Oh, shit. Can't let go of that. 3 nearby power conduits must be energized for it to open. Blasts of electrical energy will energize the conduits. The conduits radiate some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. They radiate invisible heat, just like normal heat. Invisible. Ooh. Right, they're indicating that I need to do you. Oh yeah. Are you accessible? There we go. That cleans out the lava. Useful start. And now I'm gonna roll under. Is it just on one of them or all? Yeah. Looks like it's just one of them. Okay, now I have a clear next step. Yep. People have pointed out that I guess this is like maybe easy mode, because even though they called it normal mode, they did that thing that a lot of, in particular, a bunch of Nintendo games have done, I think, but also just some games in general, where they remake or reboot or whatever a game. They like take what used to be normal mode and they make it easier, and that's the new normal mode. And then the thing that used to be normal mode is now called hard mode, and so on. That whole thing, which I've seen in a few different games, which is a bummer, but extra bummer is that as far as I can tell, you can't change the difficulty, and frankly, I'm not fucking starting over, so that's their own fault for presenting their game. If I'm not playing the game in like the proper difficulty or whatever, that's the game's fault at this point for lying about what the proper difficulty is by calling it the wrong thing. Access to East Channel door granted. Lava within channel has been cooled. It's like they said this is the intended difficulty. They called this normal, and I trusted them. But I figured, being new to motion controls and Metroid Prime, it would just be kind of not great of an idea to play on a hard mode. But apparently that used to be the normal mode or something. I don't know. I don't know why people do this. Now the north channel has been cooled. But maybe I'll play the next game on a higher difficulty if I get around to it ever. I don't make promises. I'd like to. It's just there's so many fucking video games, so I don't know if or when Metroid Prime 2, 3, and 4 will ever happen. Energy tank. Aha. This was optional all along. No. Alright. You bastards. I didn't like forget something in here, did I? Can't see through here. I feel like I would have seen a... I would have picked up a power-up if there was one. Do you explode? No? That's not it either. That's currently impassable, it would seem. Hi. Give me a second. Puddle Spore. Sentient floating lava mollusk protected by an impenetrable shell. A puddle spore opens when approached, attempting to intimidate with its size. When opened, direct fire to its mantle causes it to flip in a defensive position. If it can slam shut, it ejects a spread of harmful energy globules. Oh! Double jump. Double jump necessary. Get out of here, cockroaches. I don't got time for your peekaboo shit. Pikachu shit. I ain't here to Pikachu. But why? Oh, there's a grapple point. I can't jump that high, it's really high. I can't jump that high. Alright. Thought I heard something. Come out, come out. And his head exploded. Like you do. Here we go. This almost looks familiar. There we go. Grapple hook will take me a while to get around. There we go. Cleared, 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 cleared. Everything's dead. Good start. Sir? Sir, I would like to get through, sir. I need to roll under it? Yep. Those ones are perpetual and endless. Got him. It is funny that it plays the little victory sound every single time. Every step forward must be celebrated individually. Otherwise we will lose ourselves. Don't do that. Rail. Rail. I need to get inside that other room. Oop, here we go. All powerful. What? Oh, weird. I'm pressing down to go this way. Confusing. Every time the camera angle changes, the controls flip for some reason, even though the camera angle's not changing very dramatically. Oh, this is... Oh! I don't think I ever even noticed that hole. Isn't this where I almost died by falling in the lava? And then I only very, very eventually was able to jump out. Yeah, I believe that's the place. Interesting. Interesting. I never noticed that there was a hole there with that rail. Otherwise, this whole time I would have known, oh, you need this rail power. This weird track power. That's how you get in there. I think I'm gonna wander aimlessly for a bit, because I now have a double jump and a rail power that I didn't have earlier. And it would be hard to even think of how many places I suddenly can access now. Like, if I had just had the grappling hook ability too, I would feel like I could do anything. basically, at this point. Ow! I'm just going to take a look around to see what kind of stuff I can access now that I can jump higher than ever before. And I can use those rails. One of the places I want to get to is I want to get back to the boss chamber where we fought the plant. Is that was where one of the big collectibles is supposed to be. The riddle relic location things, whatever they're called. Oop, ow. But I can only get back in once I got this power. Yeah, so I can only go higher here once I get the grapple point. Did I notice there was a plant up here before? I don't remember. Whoa. I was suddenly aiming way higher than I have before. Normally I can't aim straight up and down really because like the cursor cuts off. But like some kind of drift was happening there. So right now I'm on the lookout for any spots that seem suddenly more accessible now that I can do this jump. Suddenly I can't get on my own ship. Energy and ammunition replenished. Admittedly, I don't remember a ton of examples of that kind of stuff. I feel like I've been everywhere around here. Oh. Regional climate analysis complete. Abnormally long temperature at ruins site.
Beep 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 beep. Bup, 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 bup.
In the Chozo ruins. Right. The mission indicator was looking for a low temperature location because that's supposed to be where they keep the Metroids. That's how you store the Metroids so that a bad doesn't happen to you. But in particular, the Chozo ruin should be full of places that in particular I need that one track in order to get around in. Am I at the right spot? Yep. Take me! No, thank you. Ooh.
Recording to logbook.
This is an old one at this point, isn't it? The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon IV made a conscious choice to... damn it. Propping my arm up on this pillow is causing it to go to sleep, which is extra counterproductive, isn't it? God damn it. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Tallon IV made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here, and plan to leave our worlds from time to time. I get scared of this pillow. Yeah, half my hand is pain now. Well, that didn't pan out. Fuck, now it's freaking out at this. God. Motion controls. I really didn't anticipate this being a problem. I assumed motion controls were usable, like people dealt with them for an entire console generation and it was the most popular console by at least some metrics. Hey, go away. No, I'm not here to fight you guys again, you infinitely respawning fools. Those guys are firmly in the territory of like way too much of a pain in the ass to fight versus not really that much of a risk to just take a hit from. This is the one we already did. Yeah, there we go. Holding down again for some reason. I'm not sure how they choose the directions to press in these little segments. Here we go. So here's one of the places that I had not yet been able to access. Did I accidentally go directly to my actual story objective too? We can climb up. Is there anything in the water? Oh. Yes, there's like a whole cave down here. Spooky. This was way deeper than I thought it was going to be. Is there anything up here? Large stress factors can be seen in the surface of this brimstone pillar. Is this one of the towers I'm supposed to collapse? Okay, come on. Careful.
Recording to logbook.
Oculus. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retreats into its impenetrable shell. It tries to shock you away. I'm gonna die. That's one way to make some jumps suddenly more doable, huh? Ah, pressing down on the D-pad made me miss. Ah! 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 What is happening? What are you?
Recording to logbook.
Plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Phase on exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Tallon IV. They've developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. The gas within the plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. So not particularly. Dead. So we just have to use a missile. Gotcha. the energy to me. Whoa, okay, yeah. Get back to propping up on my elbow. Uh-oh. Okay. So I've got to destroy this stuff, but while not dying to plated puffers. You fool! How could you? Be dead. Okay, well this is a change of pace. I don't really want to keep... do I have to use missiles? Apparently. Gonna run out. This uses like 5 at a time. Might have to go farm somewhere. I assume all my tower destruction progress stays. So that's good. Or maybe we did it. Looks like we did it. I'll take it. Where am I going? Ooh. Purple power. Wave Buster. What does that mean? This powerful attack uses missiles while active. Using the wave beam, press and hold A to charge, then press down to fire. Hold A for continuous fire. Huh. What does it do? I don't see anything about a wave buster anywhere. Set of additional information downloaded, but I don't really know what menu it's in. I'm just curious, like, what does the wave buster do? Is there a specific purpose for it, or? So I use the missile thing all the time. It might just be an attack. Wee-hoo! Ow. Come to me, spooky water cave. There's the spooky cave.